Hi guys, welcome to Startup Basket. This community is for those who keep interest in startup and business. We discuss the latest news and topics related to the business and startup sector. If you are new to the community, make sure you join us by subscribing to the channel. People nowadays are becoming advanced. They are accepting new technologies, ideas, styles faster than we can ever imagine. People these days do not prefer working hard to get their monthly paycheck. Everyone is more interested in making passive income rather than doing any 9 to 5 job. Entrepreneurship is the next big thing to provide financial freedom, independence and power to any individual. Especially in a country like India, where growth opportunities are quite higher for any startup or business. Many startups made their mark in India. Some of them are like Oyo, Paytm, Udaan, etc. Many of us dream of starting our own business and living the life of an entrepreneur. But entrepreneurship is not as easy as it sounds. According to data, 90% of new startups fail and only 10% of them succeed. Around 20 to 34% of startups close within their first 2 years itself, and only 50% of businesses make it to their 5th year. So from the data you can predict how easy or difficult it is to be an entrepreneur and start a sustainable startup business. A founder needs to work very hard to execute and grow their startup. Especially if you are lacking qualities of an entrepreneur, chances are that you might end up giving up at the earliest. And if you decide to quit or if you cannot hold your mind, there is very little chance that you will be successful. There are primarily 5 qualities all aspiring entrepreneurs should have. If you lack any of them, make sure you build them from today itself. So in this video, we will discuss 5 qualities or skills every aspiring entrepreneur should have. So let's get started. Number 1. Ability to research. This is the most primary or basic skill an entrepreneur should carry. Whatever you plan to do, let it be building small-scale business, a startup or building a large company, you must be able to research the market very well before taking any major decision. Let's assume you're planning to start a food delivery service in your area. You must do proper research, like is there any competitor in this sector or not? If yes, what are their weaknesses and what you can do so that customers will accept you? How many restaurants are there to tie up with? Is it really a good idea to start this business? And many such questions will arise. All these kind of questions and decisions need proper research. Otherwise, you will end up taking a wrong decision and ultimately losing your money as well as time. Even if your business grows further, you will need to do proper research and analysis before taking any small or big decision. Number 2. Willingness to learn. An entrepreneur should consider learning all the time. As we know, the world is changing faster than we can imagine, and it is necessary to plan our future before it is too late. You might have seen entrepreneurs like Mukesh Ambani, Elon Musk, and other top personalities predict the future and plan their business accordingly. This is only possible with lots of learning. Even to invest or trade, you need to have proper knowledge about the market, and if you stop learning, there is no way you can do well in your business. Learning always brings new opportunities. All the top entrepreneurs of the world spend at least 1 to 3 hours a day learning something new. You should at least stay updated and learn about the field you are working on. It will be beneficial for you and your business as well. Number 3. determination, and focus. When we see a business or startup owner, it sounds so cool. A luxurious life with no stress, complete financial freedom, and whatnot. But the reality is completely different. Entrepreneurs go through way more struggles than normal people. Depression and anxieties are the most common things in an entrepreneur's life. Sometimes we encounter such a situation that we find no motivation or inspiration to keep working anymore. There are many reasons to give up, but very few reasons to stay focused. So every aspiring entrepreneur should learn how to stay determined and focused on their business, no matter how hard the path ahead is. If you want to be an entrepreneur just for money, perhaps you should think twice, because there are lots of difficulties in this field and you must learn how to cope up with them before making money. Since we talked about money, here is another important thing to discuss, that is money management. As I said, if you are planning to be an entrepreneur for the sake of earning only, let me be clear that most of the entrepreneurs face lack of money or funding even to run their business or startup. You might have come across large startups receiving huge sum of funding, but even after that, few years later, they file bankruptcy. Knowing money management, especially in the initial stage of your business, can be a great help. By having a proper plan on where and how to invest the limited money you have, you can save yourself from burning your money fast and sustain for a longer period. You should develop the skills of money management so that you can use your money properly in a wise way for the betterment of your business. Not only at business, but it is also a very important skill in personal life too. Number 5. Communication skill. If you are the founder of any startup, it is very important to have better communication and human resource management skill. Communication skills will help you in building stronger connections with your employees, business partners, and investors. Even if your startup has the potential, investors may not invest on it if they feel like you don't have the required confidence to grow the company further. So if you're lacking any of these 5 skills, you should consider developing them from today onwards and start your entrepreneurial journey. I hope it was helpful. Let us know in the comment section what is your view. Thank you and see you in the next video.